In this video, I'm going to show how to set up the payment gateway for Forte. If you have if your business uses Forte for payments, so when the plugin or the add-on is installed, it will show up in the payment section. So when you go to WooCommerce, of course, settings. I've shown you this in previous videos, and then you click payments up here. It's going to be down here, and of course, if this is not purple like this, it's not activated. So this little button needs to be to the right. It's activated right now. And then in order to update the settings or update the options here for this, click Manage. And then it takes you to this section. And it's just so it says here, Forte works by sending the user to Forte to enter their payment information. So it's going to send them, again, to Forte so that they can pay for the product on your website. Title here is just automatically says Forte. That's the default. It says here, this controls the title which the users see during checkout. So if you want to change this, by all means, change it. Same thing with the customer message. You can change this. It says pay using Forte. Merchant ID, you'll need to enter your merchant ID, your API login ID, and your secure transaction key from your Forte account in order for this to work. Transaction type, the two options are credit card sale and credit card authorization. So do whatever, select which one best fits your need. Then you have allowed methods automatically by default: Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Diners Club, JCB, Discover, and eCheck are all selected. If you want to get rid of anything on here, of course, just click this X and that will get rid of them. Enable swipers. So this enables people to purchase if there's a swiper, say like a tool on your iPad or an iPhone. You want people to be able to pay with their credit card right then and there on your website, they can do that. Now, if people are just going to be surfing your site on their own and paying, you don't need this. So I would, if people aren't going to pay by swiping their credit card or debit card on an iPad or an iPhone or whatever, I would get rid of that or turn this off. So you would just uncheck this. And of course, test mode, this is checked off automatically right now. It says enable Forte test mode. Is of course tests out payments and make sure it works right before you actually go live with it. Of course, once you're ready to go, everything's checking out good, the testing went well. Uncheck this by of course clicking it so that you're still not in test mode, because if you're in test mode, then it's not going to work when customers try to of course make purchases. This is just debug logging. This enables you or a web developer to be able to see any issues that are going on. It will record logs of what's going on, and that is it. The return URL is URL. It's for when people make purchases, but I would just leave that alone. You don't need to change that. And when you're all done, of course, click Save Changes, and you're all set.